Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Banto, and we are getting a new traveler that wants to join us, and he's a footman, so we're gonna do this line in, and we're gonna hope for getting a different guy who's not gonna be the profession of a footman, because we cannot change this in this version. You can change professions. You can in the latest opt-in version, which is like the latest version, you can actually switch jobs and such, so. But in this version you cannot so. So that way we try to like avoid getting footmen, since we're playing this in non-survival. This is a peaceful mode, so no goblins, no nothing. Basically building and experimenting with stuff. So far we haven't really like experimented really much with this town, but it's something we can do more and more like the more we progress here. So we already got like 2 houses pretty much ready and at least almost done with them. And I think they look pretty good. They look way better than, I would say, my previous houses. At least the interior of it looks way better. It's way more detailed. I even have a lamp inside here. I'm actually thinking about if I should place another one inside this house. Yeah, let's get one. And I don't want to have it at the bed. Or should we have like a bed lamp? It's probably going to be pretty annoying for them who's going to sleep there. It seems to be a bunny sleeping here. What are you doing there? What are you doing in the bed? So I guess he wanted a comfy bed as well. And I read about you guys posting in the comment about upcoming versions, so I haven't really read in much to it. And if you know, is it Alpha 6 that's going to be released soon, or what is it, the things that you have read about it? I'm really looking forward to get some improvements for AI and look for improvements overall for the game, but I think they're doing a great job. They're like updating this game, I would say pretty frequently, I would say. They're coming like small updates here and there, and if you use the latest version, the Steam opt-in, you can actually get a lot of things. No, we're not gonna take that, we already have too much food. And yeah, I think I might have forgotten to change, no? So the thing I have forgotten is to actually change these stockpiles. We're not gonna store any food at all of these ones, so I wanna move all this food into this storage barn, where we're gonna try to keep most of the food. And we're gonna make a different storage house for the other resources as well, so it won't be like lying outside like this. It's gonna look better if we have like houses for most of the things. And we're already constructing another house, which is also a place where our people are going to live at. So that's gonna be pretty good. And I'm actually thinking about, since they're already building this one, we could start to actually make another storage house. And this is right next to the farms, and the idea was that, oh, we have the farms right next to it, so the food just goes in there and people go pick it. And both these houses actually have some food supplies, so they can like put some food in their houses. This is just like one box of it. So okay, so let's start to make a storage house for the other stuff, and a little bit unsure where we actually want to have this one. Maybe we should have it at the side here, so let's chop down at least one of these trees. That's gonna be good, I think. Hopefully someone is gonna go there, so I'm thinking about making a storage house like this side here, so. But I mean, this is starting to form up pretty good. We have 5 houses already with this new one, and it's gonna be 6 with this new storage house, so it's starting to look more and more like a town, and I actually like these houses. I think they look pretty good together. They look pretty similar to each other, but there's some difference with roofs and such. And in the future, with the new version, we're actually gonna be able to create like templates of our structures, so we can save them, make one building, name them, and we can also gonna be able to share them in the future. I don't know if it's gonna be like in the very next patch or so, but we're gonna be able to like use them and like place. Oh, I'm gonna have 5 of these small houses, and I'm gonna have 2 of these houses for 2, and you basically like decorate them with the stuff before, so you save them as a template, and you all have like beds, you have all kinds of curtains, everything. You basically like make all the details, and then you can save it as a template and use it over and over as long as you have the resources needed for it. So let's start designing this one. They have removed it, haven't they? Yeah, here it is. So let's make this one, and I think this is gonna be a pretty basic one as well. I don't think it actually needs to be like special looking, so we're gonna make it here at this side, making sure that we have 3 like blocks here, because that's the safety distance. We could make it a little bit different if we want to, like... Let's make this a 2-story house, and they're gonna be able to like store both on the low floor and at the top floor of it. So we need to have a door so people can enter, and yeah, let's make it a bit different. Put the door this side. And we need to have some form of windows. I think I'm gonna skip having one at this side, or should I? So I think that this house is probably not gonna have like curtains. It's mainly gonna be where people are gonna live. That I think looks the best, and it feels most normal. So I can't seem to place this one. Really hard. I cannot go one step above there, and maybe that is actually... Okay, it is the same. Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough for the windows. I don't know when I place one here, because if I place it there, it's not gonna be like in the middle of it. I could place one there and one there. Maybe we should do that. No, let's skip that. No windows on that one. I make so many windows normally anyway, so. And should we go? Let's go for an. Should I actually? I think about going back. Let's try dark one. I think the dark one is gonna look better. Oh yeah. We're gonna make sure that this is flat also, because we wanna be able to construct above this, and it's not really gonna be that big above, because like I said before, we have to have these 3 safety blocks, and that means that we have 3 here and 3 here, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in width, and it's pretty much a lot bigger on this length, so. Yeah, let's start building this one. And I don't think you can actually name buildings yet in game. This says like the house number or building number, and I guess in the future we're gonna be able to change in Sims. You're gonna be able to name them like small houses, like I said, with templates and such stuff, so. I'm a little bit unsure how they are gonna do this now though, because I sent them to build this storage barn, so it might be that they're gonna screw this building and build this one. It might be that they can only have like 1 construction task at a time. It might be that. So I think that if I like click this and start building here, they might go away from this one, so let's see what happens. Yeah, again, look, they're going here, but it seems like actually one guy is still over here building this one. But hopefully we're gonna get another guy for our village. And really looking forward, like I said before, like I'm really looking forward to get this job change for the so-called normal alpha version, and it's a huge benefits, and it's even more benefit for like survival, because they really need to like make sure that you have the right people. You need to make sure they have soldiers, you need to make sure that you have farmers and you can switch them around, so now it's gonna be a trapper and so on. And maybe we should put one of those rugs. See that we have one here, so let's put one here at the entrance. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Those small things really make a huge change for how your place is gonna look. It makes a huge difference. And it actually seems like we might need to get some more wood. So let's get these guys. Sometimes I can like to save some trees and use them for like some kind of decorative thing. I think it looks better like to have a few trees going around, have some bushes, and I mean we have these bushes. It would be pretty cool if we actually could move them, but you never know, in the future we might be able to move them, and I guess we might even be able to grow them, or at least like take them and put them and kind of make them like a farm. And I guess you could have like some kind of task in the future, so they actually go and harvest these when they're ready without you telling them to do so. I guess something like that could happen in the future, so. But these houses, they look so... There's so many things in these houses, and I think they look great. Even though they are small and pretty basic, it looks so much better to give that small extra details. And we should maybe get some more trees. probably gonna use a lot, so we need a lot for this one, and we need a lot for this one. In the future, of course, we're gonna be able to use these stones as well, and kind of use them and construct them, probably in a similar way to how you do in houses now. So, and you might even be able to make something specific. Maybe you can make a well or something in the future with it, and there are probably a lot of things you will be able to make with it. And it actually seems like these rugs might be one of the buggy thing with the game. Like the fences, they bug out when you maintain them. They actually create an infinite amount of fences, and that's not good. Let's put another one for this house. I mean, we could put a rug on this one, but at the same time, it's a storage house. It's not supposed to look like, oh, I want to live inside that house. No, 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 no. This is just gonna be storage, and it shouldn't be too much comfy stuff inside that building. And this is almost done. They're like stuck. They started working on this storage house instead, so... So I'm thinking about if I maybe should... I probably shouldn't. Maybe we should place some like these lanterns outside. I do not have many on the houses on the outside, so... Okay, we have one in that house, none on this one. So let's get one in... I don't know, should we have it? Let's put it here. I have never done it like that. Put it on over the door. Normally I would kind of want it for the storage barn to be like in the middle, but as you see, it kind of go in the middle. So I would need to have one more block for it, so... And yeah, let's have a sign for this storage house. Probably gonna have another for this one, where we're gonna keep all other resources basically, so... All food here, everything else here, and it might change during the course when we're building this, and probably gonna be something like that, so it might change over time. They need to get this done. I want to get this building done so I can start to decorate this. And we're actually gonna start when we're gonna do it to move over these beds to this. I guess we could already move one. No, no, no. I want to do it all the time, but at the same time I know that you can screw up things so good when you do it. Basically it kind of like, oh, it goes on the roof or it bugs out in any different way. If it goes on the roof, it's really easy, as long as you make like a stair up to it. They just climb up and bring it down again. But like you saw, where would you have it? Yep, here we have the door from the previous video that I cannot move. So I guess it just has to be there. Wonder if you can see it from the outside. Yeah, we actually can. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, this is getting done very soon. Great. And I guess the next thing with this house is that we are gonna construct on top of this, but before we do that, I really want to get this house done here, so if people haven't watched this before, the kind of idea that I have for this house is to either make it for like the crafters, for the tailorer, or for the crafter, the carpenter, and have both of those people working inside here. Maybe one floor each, so we might make it a two-story building, or we might kind of make it like a tavern in it, since we actually have a lot of space here. So I'm kind of thinking about actually making that. We already have some tables here, and I actually think it could look pretty good. We could make like a bar over here with tables, so we can use that other table though, table for one. But I'm a bit unsure if you can actually put them so close together. But these dining tables, you see, we can put them right next to each other. So we might make some kind of like a bar, like I said, and have some food resources behind, have some chairs, have some tables, have some light going on, have some curtains. This rug is gonna stay, probably at least. Yeah, I think it can look pretty good. What do you guys think about that? Guess they're getting done with this one, so we can start to make an stockpile in here, and yeah, let's make it like that, or maybe no, let's remove that one. Oh, they were fast. Everything. Oh, wait a moment. Everything except food. And I guess we could, let's remove this one. So the idea is to remove all those stockpiles which are outside. We're obviously not going to be able to do it yet, since we can have a way too little stockpile for it. Have they started building this new one? Yeah, they're going to build. So I guess we might get 2 houses done in this episode. That's great. Great. And I want another traveler. Please go and travel to my town. I want to have more people working here. I want to get a worker. That would be great. What is this? A squirrel? Oh, where did he go? It teleported? That's strange. I wonder what this guy is doing. If he cannot get down, or what is he doing? Let's see what he say. Okay, now he started to actually remove it, so I guess he maybe was just like waiting for the other guys to get done with their tasks, and then he went for his own tasks. He's doing a good job removing the scaffolding. So that's really nice, but once we like start to get this more and more done, like I'm feeling like, oh, it looks pretty decent, so on, we're gonna make some more like custom houses, which it's not meant to be made in that way, I guess you could say that, and experiment, basically like using floors and creating things. You can make all kinds of things, really. It really depends on your patience and how many crashes you can take and so on. So, but that's something we're definitely gonna do. And I mean, we can make like I don't know the name for them, but this like a smoky thing that smokes out from it. I don't know the name for it, so. But we can make those with blocks and it just smokes out. Make pipes for it. They have some... Okay, that's why. They need to put on the window frames. I guess we got it all done in... yeah, storage house is done with that. Not much stuff in it. I'm just gonna check so it's the correct way. Yeah. I mean, if... Let's actually remove this one as well. Let's see how much stuff are actually... They went for eating. So we're gonna see how much stuff are actually like going to get inside here. Hopefully they're gonna remove it from this place and move it to this place. So, but that's nice. We see them eating inside, and I guess one of them like to eat at... I think this was a writing desk. Yeah, a writing desk. But let's look pretty nice. I think the village is starting to look more alive, and it looks more realistic, like having this way. Except this door and obviously this door. Okay. They should move some of this stuff. As you can see here, when we remove the stockpiles and none of this stuff are actually on a stockpile, that means that we can't like select them on here and place them down. They have to be on a stockpile. That's why we can see one of the doors, and we cannot see the thread because that's not like an object furniture or anything, so that's why we cannot see that one. But I guess we're gonna see more soon. Yeah, here we got a wall-mounted lantern, and yeah, well, let's place one of them outside on this house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a one for this house as well, but we have none for the moment. Maybe we'll have one lying around here. Yeah, let's put it there. I think it's gonna look pretty decent. Bring the lamp! Please. Yeah, here we go. Awesome. So that's great. So we have built up this storage house. That's great. And this living house is done as well. So next episode we're gonna start to decorate this one, and we're gonna continue with the storage house, and we're gonna make it 2 stores. So get another floor on top of it. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I see you guys in the upcoming episodes coming soon, very soon with Stonehearth. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Now have a great day.